Hey guys. Hey Benson, be nice. We're pretty good on time lately.
Kenny, I hope you brought coffee for everyone.
Yeah, everyone. We were in here messing around. I made Iconic the boss in StreamYards, and she's like, "No, I don't want to be the boss." Good day,
No,
Kenny.
no boss.
Jessica. We'll wait a couple of minutes because then we're gonna get in. Not as much on Heidi tonight because basically we're kind of sitting back waiting now. We do have the one picture though that you mentioned her outside of. I think the next step with Heidi is to get some video footage of outside of the building. Alisa Quesada. Hola. I'm not late, Kenny. Hello, Miss Iconic.
Hello. We may
Hey.
have some footage, who knows?
Yeah, we're getting footage. Kaz in the house. Oh, we're getting some footage. So, who in the side chat? This is very random before we get started on a little bit of Heidi and uh, Michaela. Um, if you guys had the opportunity to go to the Letitia Stout hearing, would you go?
In a heartbeat.
I know your answer. Hey, Nurse Sandy. Hey, Sassafras Kath. If you had the opportunity to go to Letitia Stout's trial, would you go? Put a one if you would go. Yeah, we're thinking about putting together. How would you explain that? Like a road trip?
Every time I go to Colorado on these types of adventures, I always call it murder tour, but I guess this would be more like trial tour.
No, but I'm saying like how we are totally thinking about. Oh, we're thinking about renting a bus.
Yes, buses, matching We're Nosy t-shirts.
Yeah, we're gonna get some of those. Like go to the costume store and get those little glasses that have like the nose and the mustache. Justice for Gannon on the side of the bus, and we're just gonna pick people up like on the. I mean, what would we probably do? Take like just gotta meet us on the highway, guys.
We'll tell you where we're stopping for gas. You can meet us there.
We're gonna set up a fund, figure out how many people we could bring our little dogs with us, and we're just yeah, Benson. We're probably not gonna be allowed in the courthouse, but I'm sure we could make a scene in the parking lot. We'll be watching Spencer from the parking lot of the courthouse.
Like
Hey,
television.
Rosanna. Oh gosh, we'll be out there yelling at the courthouse with a big van, Justice for Gannon. It's not far from you, Elisa. We're coming to stay at your house then. We're gonna park our bus in Elisa's front yard. Okay, is there anything that we want to talk about Heidi before we get on to Michaela? Because I don't know if we've really have anything new
I
on.
think I just want to know if anyone out there in the chat knows. Okay, so I was under the impression that it was one building, this Hope Flower situation, but I guess it's two buildings. So which building was the dog found in? Was it the Hope or was it the Flower? If
Yeah,
anybody knows, that'd be great.
yeah, we're trying to figure that out. Where was the dog, in the Hope building or in the Flower building?
Other than that, that is all for me.
Jessica, I live in Maine. I live in Maine, so I'm definitely going to have to pass down by upstate New York. I'm not going through Canada. One's taller than the other. So basically, that's what we're waiting for is the to find out the dog situation, I guess. There's really not much left on her. Rosanna's done a video. I'm in Discord, Kaz. Am I going to the lobby? Omni group. Let me hop in the lobby. Hang on. All these people are in here smiling, and I'm still laughing at that when you're jogging and suddenly notice a cinnamon bun. I don't see the video, Rosa. Smiling. Where is Heidi? Do you see it? Iconic? What am I looking for?
Let me see.
A video.
I don't see a video posted. I see
A picture.
Oh, there we go. It is in the actual Heidi Planck room.
Oh.
She got us pictures and video.
Ew.
Good job. Thank you.
Oh. Nice. Nice, Rosanna. Yeah, let's go ahead and check this out first then. Oh, she was totally there. Oh, you're awesome. Okay, hang on. Let's share the screen. Look at this. All right. We're going to have to all subscribe to Rosanna. I'm going to drop her link in the chat real quick before I get any further. I want to return. Okay, guys, there's Rosanna's link, guys. Sub up to her. Let's see where we're at. She wants to go back. All right. Where are we? Hang on a second.
This is the building right here.
Speechless. That's absolutely awesome. Thank you so much. And how clean does that building look? Did you see was it clean, Rosanna? Was it because it looks very clean. I don't see dog poopies anywhere.
Yeah, I'm not getting that review
Did you get
vibe.
tacos? It's
I
clean.
think we did.
I'm glad she didn't go down the alley though. I don't think I would have gone down the alley. I don't think you should go down there. Very clean. It looks beautiful. Interesting. Let's see this again.
This is the building right here.
What do you think, Iconic? Thank you very much. I think you are awesome, Rosanna. You are great. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Got a
honestly, how
smile
awesome
on my
is it that
face.
you're literally able to just go? That's awesome. I think
Kara,
why were they giving us all of these bad vibes about the apartment? This is a great, like, it's so clean for LA.
it is clean and it's beautiful. And anyone knows when you I mean, I lived in South Pasadena. You know that you can go from one building across the street and be in the hood in Los Angeles. But I don't see dog poop. I think it looks very clean. Aw, hurry back, Kath.
Kara, it's not that we thought there would be dog mess in the alley, but the articles were saying that this place was just basically run down, disgusting, a drug place. You were going to get shot if you went there, and that there was dog feces basically in the entrance, in the lobby. And so we kind of just wanted to see, is that true? But it doesn't look like that's the case at all. So I don't even
Strider.
know why.
Yeah, Strider, hun, you're off the hook. Rosanna went to the Hope and Flower since she lives there and knows the area. So here's the video that she took for us. You are awesome, Rosanna. Yeah, I mean it's clean. Even the alley doesn't look dirty. I mean, I wouldn't go down there at night, but and you can see it, that looks like a camera back on the alley up on the top left, that
Yeah, I
black
was gonna
box.
say it looks like there's one up here too on this black thing. Not necessarily in this spot, but I think I saw another.
Yeah, that's great. I'm gonna share this, Rosanna, to my Twitter page after and put your YouTube link onto this. But there is definitely security on that building. And look at how clean it is right there. I mean, it's clean. There's not even a piece of litter on the floor. Great, great video. We'll let that play. So, anything else on Heidi that came from earlier today with all of those weird suspicions?
I don't believe so.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk about Michaela. Another strange one. Anyone out there following Michaela Nelson? The beauty missing from, well, my gosh, she's from Ohio, but did she go missing from South Carolina or did she make it back to Ohio? The dates are so confusing on this girl's case.
Yeah, lots to unpack here.
Hello, my elderly cats and fancy people all around, she said. Rosanna said, fancy people. But yeah, Los Angeles takes a certain type of person to live down there. If I was in my 20s, I would move into that building tomorrow if I could. But not now. I could see me with my chickens living in a high rise in downtown Los Angeles. Hang on, guys. Let me take my chicken out for a walk. Where should we start on, Michaela? TikTok?
Yeah, let's do that actually.
Okay. Or should we give the rundown? Let's go ahead and give the rundown for them that do not actually know the story of Michaela. And then we'll get into her TikTok. For some reason, the dates on this one are very strange. We're talking about not reporting home from October 2nd to two last text messages, what, on the 24th and 26th?
Right.
Thank you again, Rosanna.
Yes, thank
I
you.
mean that from the bottom of my heart. Another beauty. Now, I've been looking into this for a couple of weeks now. A couple of people emailed me, how come you're not talking about her? Why am I not talking about her? She reminds me of Erica Lloyd in so many ways. Not only her looks, but just the weirdness of how she's just mentally going through some stuff and she's just gone. Let me share my screen. Oh, I did. Okay. Kenny, you know nothing? Beautiful girl. She's a little she's going through a lot. How did you describe her, Iconic?
Um, I didn't I said she might be a little risky and maybe a little what is the word?
Absorbed.
Self-absorbed. Not in a bad way, just
She's
she's
beautiful.
young.
Yeah, she's beautiful, Benton. She's absolutely gorgeous. Did you take a dog with you and let it loose at the front door to see if they let it
Oh,
in? Shredder. Who let the dogs out? Ooh, ooh. No, I don't think. I think that dog was probably placed into that building. Or maybe somebody, because, it looks like an expensive pooch. So it's not like you're going to, you know what I'm saying? He's got like a little look to him like, oh, shoot, maybe someone's dog got out. Let's put it back in the building. You
yeah,
know?
he's a fancy dog.
So Michaela Nelson completed her advanced individual training at Fort Jackson in South Carolina on October 2nd, but she failed to return to her unit. Now she's from Xenia, Ohio, but where is the unit at? We're still digging, guys, so we don't know like every answer.
Fort Jackson. I'm not sure
She was training at
which
Fort
state that's in.
Jackson and she failed to return to her unit. I don't know if she was in Ohio. Then it goes on to that she last spoke with her family on October 26th. Her family believes she is still alive, though, and could be in hiding. James Terry, the private investigator hired to find her, said. This part right here is weird. Nelson's phone is off, but her FaceTime still rings, according to Terry. He told Fox News she's using a phone, some sort of phone. She just doesn't have her number on. Nelson's last contact was with relatives at the end of October when she had text exchange with her grandmother and cousin. So one was the 24th and one was the 26th. But the last time Miller, is that her father?
If his name is Lance Miller, then yes. I just know his name is Lance.
Yeah, the last time that they seen her was at her mother's funeral. And
Oh
that
no,
was a
Lance Nelson.
Lance Nelson. So Miller spoke with Nelson was a month earlier at Nelson's mother's funeral. She could be anywhere, her father Lance Nelson told the news. People are in tears. Thousands of people are praying. We can find her. Michaela, we want you to come home. We love you. We want to help you in any way we can, whether it's financial, emotional, grieving, and just to be together as a family again. Is really starting to hurt a lot of us. We just have to believe she's okay. She's just taken time away from us and have some sort of new life, Lance said. And
Kenny,
she's
she's divorced.
in a dark gray, yeah, we'll get into that, Kenny, in a dark gray Charger. And then here it says a license plate reader in Columbus, Ohio. So she did make it back to Ohio, picked up her car near an apartment where she had lived between October 6th and the 15th, Nelson's dad said. Is that not weird between the 6th and the 15th? However, by the time she had been reported missing, the cops had swept that area in early November and the vehicle was gone. And we know that the Army is the one that called her in missing.
Which is
Nelson,
bizarre.
mhm. Nelson's ex had been the subject of a restraining order, according to her dad, but it was no longer in effect. I think that faded, he said. Miller called for Nelson Friday to contact relatives to let them know she was okay. We just like to help her, she said. So she's a former college athlete, 18,000 TikTok followers, hanging out with a new group of friends in recent months, her cousin said. So in the group were a number of professional athletes who Miller said she recognized from their ties to Indiana, where she lives. Nelson is the oldest of 5 siblings. Nelson ran track at Cedarville University. 4-year letter win at Xenia Christian High School, southwestern Ohio. Terry claimed Nelson's new interest in the recent death of her mom could have led to a change in her priorities, and she may be trying to avoid being punished for not returning to her unit. So they're saying that she's AWOL now, and that she could face up to jail time when if she is just like hiding from the military.
Which I guess they're saying is another reason why she would continue to hide. But I don't see that for her. I don't think that's the case.
And then here she goes on to say Nelson posted a TikTok video, which we're going to look at, in August saying she was taken at the NBA Finals a month earlier. She posted again a week later addressing concerns she'd failed out of officer cadet school. First and foremost, Nelson's health and safety are our priority, an Ohio Army National Guard spokesperson told Fox News. Any discussion of discipline or administrative action is not a priority. For her social media accounts, Nelson used the name Michaela K and may have also been known as Kayla K. Anyone with information. And there's Dad. We're going to watch a video on Dad. Dad definitely has his own little beliefs going on. Kind of like the children of the Seventh Adventist Church, huh? Let me get back in comments.
Yeah, very
Hello,
strict.
Leisha. Yeah, what were you saying about the father?
So I guess when it came to mental health, and we might go over the article, I'm not sure.
Yeah, we
But he's
will.
more of like a pray the depression away. We don't really acknowledge medicine or psychologists. We give it to God. And for her, that's gonna show up to be not necessarily like a great thing because, I mean, we all have mental health issues, but she seems to definitely have a lot of trouble. And she's going through a lot.
Yeah, she is. Let's go real quick. Where's her father? Is he in this interview? The father comes off a little cold. He's cold. Oh gosh, don't tell me dubstep is coming back in. Yeah, Kara. We're gonna get into her TikTok. She's definitely going through something. Reminds me of Erica Lloyd. I don't know if my heart can handle this one.
Michaela, we want you to come home. We love you. We want to help you in any way we can, whether it's financial, emotional, grieving, and just to be together as a family again is really starting to hurt a lot of us.
Did you know
He's definitely a little cold. Kind of
But
bothered.
he is also grieving. So imagine losing your wife and then your daughter goes missing and you don't know if you should prepare to lose her as well. Or maybe there should be hope. And how do you have hope in a time like that?
Yeah, she is gorgeous. And they're going on about the FaceTime clue, but I mean anyone if she's connected somewhere and her Facebook is open, right? It would just have to be the app on her phone. She wouldn't have to have the number.
Right.
Let's go look at her TikTok. All right, guys. There's bathing suits coming up, so you guys calm down in here. You're going to see some girls in bikinis. Just warning you. Yeah, what Jessica says too.
I could definitely see that being the case.
But I wonder, yeah, she's divorced. She is young. How old is she?
Was it 26, I
I
think?
think it's 26. She is
And
young.
they're high school sweethearts too, correct?
Well, before we get into her TikTok, hang on one second. Let me show you guys a picture of the husband too, real quick. I don't know why. He was like a professional. Um, was he a baseball player in college, I think?
I don't remember reading too much about him.
Yeah, it's in that daily, one of those daily articles. Here it is. Before we get into her TikTok. I'm not going to read the article. I'm just going to go back down to show you, like, here's a picture of her mom before she passed away, her sister, her brother, her dad. Come on, pictures. He's right there. There's the husband, ex-husband.
I'm just focused on that German Shepherd. I have a German Shepherd, and that that dog is gorgeous.
Yeah, they're a nice looking couple, right? Nelson was briefly married to college sweetheart Cole Swigert, but the two have divorced. And then here's a post that she made about her beautiful mama went home to Jesus. So she lost her mom in September. She's been missing since October. She's a pretty girl. And there's the
But
car.
yeah, September, October, I could see how the dad could be in shock.
Yeah, the dad's got to be in shock. She's so tall, too, compared to the rest of the family. She's gorgeous. I hope she's not going through what Erica Lloyd went through. Let's go check out her personality. All right, guys in the room, calm down. Should we start with the first one?
First is always the best place to start.
All right. So she says, been going through so much, but it's because y'all can't handle our
Say you want a
high
bad bitch,
energy.
baby, now you have it. Now you got.
I don't know what that is. Hang on. Where's the one with the where she's talking to the ex-husband? I think it's this one where she looks really tan. So why do these open? I'm not good with TikTok. What's going on here?
I've never used it from a computer, so it looks a little different, to be honest. I don't know if it's.
Oh, there we go.
I swear I would have less mental breakdowns if I just lived alone in the woods. swear I would have less mental breakdowns if I just lived alone in the woods.
If you kind of watch her TikToks, you definitely get a sense of the highs and the lows and the manic and the depressed.
Yeah, she just
Because
said
in
right
one
there.
she's crying, saying she wants to live alone in the woods, she would be way better off. And in the next, she's, you can't match my energy. Fuck you. I'm hot. Like, I don't know. I
Yeah,
just feel like it's very manic.
Let's keep going. We got a few more. This is the one where I don't envy my exes. My cousin is a rider and straight savage. Here we go. This is the one I've seen.
Got rid of them. It's always been you for the past week and a half.
Are you serious?
Yep. And then Dustin, I don't know if you know this, but yeah.
Hold on. So you commented on my ex's mom's Facebook post.
Yeah.
And so
The post said it's always been you, and I said, yeah, after my cousin got rid of them, I was
It's always been you for the past week and a half.
Are you serious?
Yep. And then Dustin, I don't know if you know this, but yeah.
Hold on.
We look at comments.
Yes, a lot of it's fake then when people act that way online, but I think that's why for me it's kind of manic because usually you'll see a lot of one of those behaviors, but to see them both and then from one video to the other, it always catches me like, there's a lot more to this person.
Oh, I'm telling you, it's reminding me of Erica Lloyd more and more. Let's go on to this one where she looks like she's crying. And I have not seen any of these, but this one I watched where she looks like she put too much tan on. I was like, why does she look orange? I guess her hand orange, or is it me?
Oh, it's probably fake
And I'm
tan.
not being mean, but it looks like that's how I look when I try to use that self tanner stuff.
You got to use the lemon or whatever to get it off your hands.
Okay, here we go. She looks sad here. I don't even know what to say. This is sad. Wow. That's what did I just watch?
You just watched a girl who's lost her mother and a girl, well, at that point, I don't think she had lost her mother, but she knew that cancer was going to be coming back. And then to lose her husband that she's had since high school, I mean, that's her whole world coming crashing down.
See, Kenny says, yeah, we've got the ex-mom's Facebook. Yeah, but the problem is that the restraining order was filed. And from what I'm hearing, she was the one that filed for divorce.
Yes. And I also read that he was stalking her for a long time.
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna get into that article. You might have to resend that one. I've got so many now, I don't even know which is which anymore. But let's see this one. There she looks happy.
This is not me. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. Robert. I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this.
Okay, that was strange. That was strange, right?
Typical TikTok.
Okay, let's see. I don't know about TikTok. She looks depressed.
Call me so I can make it juicy for y'all. Call me so I can get it juicy for y'all. Call me so I can make it juicy for y'all. Call me so I can get it juicy for y'all. Call me.
So she said she's done with men that do not let her like that. She play hi human animal. That she does
Yeah,
not
so I don't know if you knew, but she was either getting ready to or she had just tried out for something on the Lakers.
really.
Yes, ma'am.
So all of this stuff going for her, and then she's just gonna disappear. But then we have to talk about the guy too. We'll get into that after these TikTok videos. Let's see her, and she looks different a lot too. Here they are. Where are these friends at?
What do you mean we're doing weird shit with our faces? Weird shit with our faces. What the? So let's get to the real question. What's your Well, they just said, what's your OnlyFans handle? We don't have OnlyFans. Oh my god, that didn't last 2 minutes. You can follow my Instagram. You can follow my Insta.
Faces, yeah, you look alike. We're doing weird shit with your faces.
I don't know.
Yeah, those are cousins.
I mean, does it seem like she's got the basketball going for her? She literally just finished the National Guard training, and but her emotions are like a roller coaster. Let's see this one.
Don't respect it. Our social climate from the violence and a whole depression. We can unify and they don't do against it, but we let both sides go to war because they don't respect it. Our social climate from the global tension.
She's a pretty girl. A little, I mean, for 26, she acts a little young, in my opinion, for being in the National Guard and stuff, but she's newly divorced. She's having fun.
I wish the one from her in the Walgreens stealing the hairspray was up there. That one was funny.
Which one?
There was
There's
one
so
in like
many.
a CVS or a Walgreens. She was sampling all the hair, like the leave-in conditioners and stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop this link. She has so many videos. Here's one. Everyone thinks I'm salty, but I'm really just sad.
I'm a cancer. Body built like wood, like a dancer. Shake that ass for the camera. If he a dirty bitch, then throw him in the hamper. Now rock, 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 yeah, hit with that.
Girl, I don't know. Maybe I'm too old for this stuff. Uh-oh, she's got a boyfriend. What's this? Last night was great.
Gotta say.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, here she's talking. Let's see.
Is I don't, como se dice, give a fuck. See, what people fail to realize about me is I don't, como se dice, give a fuck.
What in the, what the, Girl, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. No comments. I know Benton. She's a beautiful girl. What are you guys thinking in the side chat? I think like watching her, it's almost I don't know. She's sad. Let's get into the stalking and let's talk about. I'm gonna drop her. Yeah, she's got so many videos. We could
But
spend
for as sad as
hours
she
watching
is,
them. Huh?
as sad as she is, though, you still see her trying to bring that energy. Like, I don't feel like anything she was going through was going to be something to just make her quit.
This one says, cheers to every person out there who found the courage to leave their abusive, toxic partner. How can you tell what the date is that the video was put out?
So that was made on the 23rd of April.
So that's the date, April 23rd there.
Yes.
So this is her birthday?
Correct.
So she says that she spent every birthday from 20 to 25 with him. So this must have been her 26th birthday this past April. Okay, let me drop the TikTok for you guys because I'll get lost in those TikTok videos and it will be like freaking 4 o'clock in the morning. I'll show you, Angel, what he looks like. Okay, so let's get into the stuff that's kind of important as far as we were talking about the stalker guy. Who is this guy that she supposedly went off with?
Yeah, I don't know a lot about that, but definitely stood out to me.
Where did you hear that at?
I just dropped it in the Discord.
All right.
It's just a screenshot.
Okay. Let me show you.
So a lot of people talk on threads and stuff in Reddit, and there is a community for her over there right now, and some people had a lot to say, and I gave it to Mar.
I'm gonna drop her TikTok in Discord, but let me show Angel real quick, the ex-husband. On my favorite website in the whole world. Let's see if the pictures are gonna load. Come on. You can do it. Let it load for a second. I don't know why this website has so much spam in it, the Daily. There he is. That's the husband, ex-husband. Okay, so supposedly she filed for divorce, but then he was stalking her.
Yeah, so I heard he was stalking her.
But that's just hearsay from people that are talking in Reddit.
Right.
She's been gone for like a month. Another one with a missing car. Crazy cat, dude.
Yeah, so there's that one and one more I just sent you. One is in regard to the husband, which is this one. I feel like she's missing and not hiding. She's never been one to intentionally duck responsibility, and she's always been super close with her family. Her ex-husband was stalking her for a while, and I feel like she's joined the guard to escape him. She did also just lose her mom to cancer, and she's always close to her mom growing up. I don't know, but my head is spinning about this case, and I don't know what to think. And then I don't think that comment really. Yeah, that was just additional. And then the next one I sent you is about the man who was supposedly at the airport with her, which is a whole other rabbit hole. Maybe some of you guys might know more about this part. So, from my understanding, he says Michaela was last seen on October 1st, 2021, by a man who picked her up at the airport in her own car. Does anyone know who this is? She had to leave the car keys with him at the very least. However, I'm thinking this person was driving her car around while she was in Fort Jackson for 6 weeks. What happened to this person? Why are they no longer friends? What is his version of this day? Why isn't he helping to find her? Or is he? And number two, it is my understanding that all of the communication after the first was via text. Did anyone speak to her on the phone, Zoom, FaceTime, Snapchat after that date? I don't know if it may be a reach, but could somebody have possibly been texting people back with her phone and posing as her? I just thought that was super curious. I hadn't heard about the airport, but if that's part of it, I'm definitely curious.
And then this part right here.
All of these questions are nothing short of horrifying, but after the article that came out, I'm even more convinced Michaela is not hiding. I really hope the police are considering this.
We know that her car was seen in Columbus, but was it seen like a couple of times in between those dates, or was it seen once and they don't know what time it was seen? Race Brown, hello. Hi, Leisha. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, well, what did they say again? The dates were...
The first.
Hang on one second. I'm looking at this article to see what date they said. So she lost
Between
her
the 6th
mom.
and 15th.
She lost her mom on September 16th. Her cousin is Elise Miller, and she was the one that hadn't spoken to her since her mom's funeral. But then here it says that her father, Lance Nelson, filed a missing persons report with the Columbus Police Department, and he hired a private detective, James Terry. And they feel that she disappeared after going AWOL from the death of her mother. Here it is. Nelson was last seen between October 6th and 15th while driving her charcoal gray Dodge. I'll show you what I mean. It's confusing. And then I'm going to look at chat right here, the bottom bullet.
Yeah, the 6th and the 15th.
Exactly. So between there, so they saw her multiple times, or they saw her one time on one day in between that time. That's pretty shitty. um work right there. Like that makes no sense.
Yeah, that's almost worse than the muffin situation.
Have you seen the Muffin Man? But that's like she finishes the class on the 2nd. Obviously, she flew back to Ohio. Obviously, she was living in Ohio. But then why is it weird to actually see the cars between October 6th and 15th when she texts on the 24th and the 26th, right?
Right.
So how was she? So that was the last time she was actually seen, maybe on a camera or her car. But now, was she seen or was just the car seen? That's the question. Did we know who was driving the car?
See, I don't think that's been completely determined.
So she went through her divorce a year ago and then got evicted from an apartment. He last saw his daughter at his wife's funeral and recalled speaking to her through text October 24th, the dad said.
But then that's the question. Was it really her?
We don't know. But then we do know that she spoke to her aunt or grandmother. There was one more text after that with the grandmother, I think. The father took care of the dog. And she graduated in 2017 with a bachelor's in exercise science. What is exercise science? The science of exercising?
I don't know. She had a website. She seemed really into fitness and yoga and all the healthy things.
Yep. And here she got married her college sweetheart, and then she became a personal trainer in 2015 as a college student at Cedarville University in Cedarville, Ohio. And here's the website where her personal professional life, her relationship, fitness journey, and mental health. But we can get into that. That's like you start getting into that stuff and it's hours. But you were talking about something. Let me pull up the other screenshots for you. But first, let me go back into chat. See what's going on. Take a breather for a minute. I have to breathe.
What was I talking about?
She was in Wisconsin for the NBA finals. Yep, she sure was. I mean, her husband's not a bad-looking guy. So let's try to figure out this stalking situation. So it says that she got divorced in 2015. Is that what I read? She's 26 years old. No, she became a trainer in 2015.
Wait, they just got divorced last year?
She lost her mother, and recently she went through a divorce. I think the divorce was last year. I can actually look all that up on Ancestry, but not tonight. We can go look at her Facebook page, but I was curious about. We're going to read the screenshots. That guy picking her from the airport and her car being seen in that week. Like, was it multiple times? Was it one time? Could you see her driving the car?
Yeah, or was it literally just the license plate? And no, Mariah, the car wasn't found. People in the Reddit were talking about actually scouring the Facebook marketplace for parts of the car.
But the car, yeah, so the car was last seen in Columbus, Ohio. Oh, yeah. And then she exchanged. Nelson last spoke to her family the day she vanished. According to Fox News, she exchanged text messages with her grandmother. So what day did she vanish then? it's a lot of contradictions with the day that I'm not even sure what day she vanished. But she was reported by the National Guard on this one on the 26th, and her father supposedly put a missing persons report out. And she's using some sort of phone because her FaceTime is still ringing.
Yeah, so I mean, she might have just not paid a phone bill and be using Wi-Fi, as simple as that is, or she could have a whole other device.
It's definitely a weird one. It sounds a lot like when Erica Lloyd just took off. And she had the mental things going down too. She but I still don't believe that wasn't foul play. I mean, you just don't drive to the desert and then go back a second time, and then you're found in the desert like 10 miles from where your beaten up car was found. Oh, no foul play. Oh, okay. You say so. All right, I'm going to open up these messages. And where does the ex-husband live?
That's a good question. I need to get his name and look him up.
Yeah, his name is hang on one second.
It's probably right here in this website I have
Cold
open.
Secret. I think it's Cold Secret, Segret.
Gonna look him up and stalk him a little bit.
We're gonna stalk you, boy. All right, I got 3 more to open. And then she has that weird thing on the back of her car. The rally.
It's like rally, but the Y and the E are backwards.
Yeah. I'm going to open that up too. Okay. I've got them all open. This is all you, girl. All right. Her Facebook page.
If you're screen sharing, I don't see it yet.
No, I'm not screen sharing yet. I'm going to open up her Facebook page too.
Yes, Jessica, that is our specialty.
What? I can't see comments. What did Jessica
She
say?
said stalking our specialty.
Yeah.
We're nosy.
Yeah, we like to know what's going on. We're kind of like the people that think, you know what, something's just not adding up. But we don't go on the far fetch like, oh, it's got to be a little green man.
It's like we're taking it apart piece by piece.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's probably Michaela's mom. We'll look at her Facebook page at the end. Yeah, there's her mom's obituary. Okay. I'm gonna have to share my whole screen just so we can just get through the messages and me not keep unsharing. So here we go. So I'm not going to be able to see chat. I don't know why it's blurry, but can you read it?
I'm gonna see if I can look at it from my end and then.
Why is it blurry? Hang on one second.
I would actually show the other one first if you can, because one is missing and one is hiding.
What, this one? I didn't number them, girl.
Okay, so she leads into this all. I'll read it while she gets that situated. This seems to be the ultimate question, hiding or missing. A private investigator, Jim Terry, has been asked to help locate Michaela. On Sunday, 11/14/21, he seemed confident he would find her in the next 2 days, but that hasn't yet happened. He thinks Michaela is hiding because she's AWOL in the Army and she is worried about being in more trouble with them and therefore afraid her getaway trip got out of hand and she's afraid to show back up. He states immediately the family feels as if she's alive and this is all her own doing. Then there's me. I'm pretty much alone in my theories. I do not think she's hiding, although I really hope I'm wrong. I do not know Michaela or her friends or family. I just stumbled on her case, blah, 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 blah. So here's what I'm thinking, missing or hiding. If she's missing, 1, talks about stalkers. 2, gives out too much personal information. 3, converses with men she doesn't know. 4, all communication with everybody stopped at one point in time and calls go directly to voicemail. 5, nobody has come forward saying she's given them a new phone number. 6, she talked about job interviews. PI said she wanted to try out for the Lakers. Not sure if this is accurate. Cash App linked to phone number. Would she really toss that phone number with all the potential that she portrayed? 7, 0 social media activity. 8, made future plans. 9, seemed to like being in the Guard. And 10, she even came across pretty self-absorbed, probably just insecurity on social media. I think she genuinely cared about people. Running away, hiding like this would be extremely cruel, even if just mad at her family for some reason. Why not just ignore or block them? Why turn your back on everyone? And then under hiding, she says, in a video, she mentions less mental breakdowns if she was in the woods by herself without a phone or something similar to that. 2, she talks about being famous and her videos corroborating this yearning. This would definitely gain her some notoriety. 3, PI mentioned a basketball player that she knew, also said he has worked with celebrities. She would have gotten to be with someone with money that didn't want to be in the publicity with her, but I can't see her staying in a house all that time with no social media. This would explain vagueness about where she was and what she was doing. 4, I think she possibly felt misunderstood and unsupported by her friends and family. Maybe she wanted to start over by herself and see if she could do it, but being completely independent. Maybe she thought her friends and family wouldn't approve of a new significant other.
The last part, I couldn't find the card, but they heard you, I'm sure. Yeah, it's strange. She was definitely into her social media, especially TikTok. She loved clout, wouldn't stay dark.
Other people have tried to do something similar to this for fame. That's true.
And there's they're saying it's not her card, but they're showing RALLYE. Any more of these?
Let me look through
Here's this one.
Okay, her family is very religious. She went to Xenia Christian, now Legacy, and then went to Cedarville Conservative Christian College, also in Southern Ohio. We went to Xenia Christian together, and when we were growing up, it was very toxic religious environment. When I knew her dad, he definitely didn't believe in mental health. The whole vibe at Xenia Christian believed harder in Jesus and all your problems will disappear. Growing up, Michaela seemed hyper involved in sports, church, and school, often far extending herself to empty. She always seemed like the Energizer Bunny, always 200%.
Interesting. Anything else on those little screenshots, or did we get them all?
Let me just look over those real quick.
Keep watching the more better. Her car has the word rally on the passenger side rear. Keep an eye out for it. And then same one. Keep watching the more better, the car. Same one. What's this one? The private investigator one?
I read that one.
Did you?
Yes.
Yeah, I was trying to keep up and find the cards. Yeah, we didn't put the cards in order tonight, guys. We were a little disorganized on this part tonight.
I think that's about it.
So this one, understanding last seat at the airport, you read this one?
Yeah, we went over
I know
that.
we heard it, but did you read this one?
I don't think I read it directly off of it. I may be mistaken.
Yeah, FaceTime, Snapchat. Yeah, this is where it's short of horrifying. You did read that one. Okay. We got the car. And we got the family. And I think that's all of them. Let's go have a look at her Facebook page. And that's probably her mom, who passed away the day she got married. Beautiful picture. Does she have pictures of her husband in the Facebook page?
I can't remember if he was on the Facebook or not.
And then here,
I think so.
August 28th, she was in Columbia, South Carolina. To be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power, put on the full armor of God so that you can take your stand against the devil's schemes. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the power of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms.
That doesn't seem like the girl on TikTok.
Whoa.
I don't think her mom passed away the same day she got married, did she?
And here are some exercise videos. No, wait. Her mom passed away on the same day. What?
Angel asked if her mom passed away on the same day. I don't think that's the case.
No, because there's her mom when she's getting married. Her mother passed September. I just told you the date. September 21st.
It was the 20-something.
Yeah, and then she's got out of training October 2nd, and the last text messages were the 24th and 26th to dad and grandma, and supposedly her car was seen on some type of, it wasn't even seen, it was a license plate reader, I think they said.
Race, we were talking about the restraining order a little while ago. We're not sure if it's still in effect. The dad said it might have faded away. So it was there. We're just not sure if it's still good or not.
And here's one year ago, July 31st in Chicago. She's talking about walking away from a toxic relationship. So that's what we have so far on Michaela. We will have to look more into it and see if we can find something on that restraining order.
Ooh, hold on one second.
We're gonna dig into the ex-husband now.
Leisha, is that what they said on the channel, or is that what you're asking?
Was talking about what, Leisha, on True Crime Sushi?
Lied to her dad saying she had modeling gigs in Wisconsin and was caught in traffic and met NBA players when in fact she was there for the NBA finals.
Yeah, I think she does mention in one of the articles that she was going to the NBA final game. I don't know, Mariah. I think it's weird. It reminds me a lot of the Erica Lloyd case. Like, you just don't know what to think. Or was the ex-husband still stalking her? Who picked her up from the airport? Who was seeing the car? Who sent the text messages? I need more. She was going to a game in Milwaukee. I thought she was going to the game in. Didn't you just read that? She was going to a NBA finals in Milwaukee?
I don't remember. I just remember her trying out for the part of the Lakers.
And
I'm like a stringer.
Yeah, and you just said that she went to the NBA playoff game in Milwaukee. And Milwaukee was in the finals.
Wisconsin. Lisha said it was Wisconsin.
Yeah. Because Milwaukee, the Bucks were in the finals last year. And that's really it. The new thing on them is the FaceTime clue, but that's not really a clue. Anyone that could access her Facebook account could have that FaceTime on. And obviously, if her phone is off, then maybe someone's got her Facebook account open somewhere else. You know?
Exactly.
I don't know if I would bust my butt to finish National Guard training. That can't be easy. Can't be easy. Just to go drive off into the sunset and not want to be seen again. But she does have some ups and downs. I mean, that's just definitely apparent that she's having ups and downs.
Yeah, she's been through a lot.
I mean, she just finished her advanced individual training at South Carolina's Fort Jackson, but failed to return to her unit in Dayton, Ohio. So if she never returned from October 2nd, then who was seeing the car driving around and who was texting the parents 20 days and 22 days later? She spoke to her family. She last spoke to her family on the same day the National Guard reported her missing, exchanging text messages with her grandma. It's unclear when she last spoke to her family over the phone. Then her father filed a missing persons report, hired a private investigator, some secret phone. Her mom passed away. September 16th. And then she went through a divorce that was a year ago, losing her mother a few months ago to breast cancer, and then getting evicted from an apartment. He saw his daughter at the funeral. That was the last time. Text message on the 24th. She's got a new group of friends. Her cousin Elise said. Okay. In August, Nelson posted a video to her TikTok she said was taken at the NBA Finals a month earlier. A week later, she posted again addressing concerns that she failed out of officer candidate school. Missing car was last seen between the 6th and the 15th while driving, which carries the license plate number JLL. So the license plate reader in Columbus showed that she was driving there in an apartment where she had been living at the time. So what, her driving it or the car was there with the license plate reader?
It sounds like they're only confirming the car.
Yeah. Her last Instagram post was the 28th. Nelson's last TikTok was September 5th, which is weird considering she seemed to really like to be on TikTok.
Yeah, after a certain point of being so social, it's almost like an addiction. I can't imagine she would just quit everything. I mean, she even had her own website.
And then here it says it was unclear if the restraining order was against Nelson's ex-husband in Ohio, last up to 5 years. But then you read it in a couple other ones that it was against the ex-husband. Nelson's sister Ariana has posted to Facebook asking for help for her older sister, Ariana Frueh, Fruea. Frueh. No big update. Track runner. And then her father was taking care of the dog. And then he said this holiday season will be rough without her. So that is basically it on what's going on with Michaela. I mean, I think we hit everything. We just need to look into the ex-husband now.
Well, Kaz was trying to send me something in my Discord on the X, but I didn't get the link, so I'm waiting for that.
All right,
I think
got
she's
about
got his
15
full report.
Let's just see if we can get Kaz up here to read the report for us.
Yes.
Come on, Kaz, come read it to us.
Here, I'll see if I can drop her the link.
Let's see if you can use your things. So the question is, let me see if I can make a poll.
Kaz, I sent you a link in Discord.
Yeah, Kaz, you can come up and read it to us.
I think she's still here. Benton, I don't know. I don't think drugs. Like, I really don't believe that about Heidi either, but I think if either of them were going to be looked at, I wouldn't look at this one. Hummingbird is under the weather. Kaz is backstage. Hold on, let me see if I can. Mara, I can't let her in, I don't think. Maybe I can.
Hello.
Hey, hey.
The report is too long to read. It's 12 pages. I'll read. It's in Mars' personal one. I'll resend it to you, Iconic. But it's just too long to read it on now.
Definitely.
But
Was there any
well, his occupation, as stated in the report, is a pastor with the church.
Mm-hmm.
It was. Oh, just going. I checked for the. Wait.
Did you just say her ex-husband is a pastor?
That's what it says in the report.
And we're talking about Michaela Nelson, this girl right here in the picture.
Yes. Absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna mic down because you cannot make this shit up. Okay, I'm gonna listen.
I
thought
when I saw it, I thought I've got to send it to you.
Iconic, do you have the same report she has?
I think she tried to send it to me, but it didn't come through. So I will have it, but not yet.
Because you can share a screen too.
Right. I just don't have it yet.
Okay, well, if you get it, you can. Let me take this down. You can pop it up there. You can pop yours up on the screen. We're playing around because StreamYard has a new. It has a new little thing to it to where Iconic can like add people to the stream, share a screen, do all that stuff, drop links, in case I have to use the little girls' room.
I can man the ship.
Can you do it on your phone though, Iconic?
Hello, Pamela.
I think I can. I just have to figure it out. It looks so different.
It just, you click share screen.
Yeah, button. I know. I just can't do it on my phone.
No, Iconic. Then you click share screen again. It will pop up a box. You click the share system audio in bottom left, and then you can click the window you want to share or the Chrome tab. It's probably going to be on the Chrome tab, and then you find the tab you want to share and click share. It's easy. We're going to let you ladies handle this for a moment because I'm going to go use the little girls' room. So Kaz can read the important points, and let's find out about this creeper ex-boyfriend. Me personally, I think if she was alive and she was having a breakdown like this, I think she would have contacted probably her family to let them know, especially after just losing a mother in the family.
I agree.
I just don't think that she would let it go this far into a month. And she's a beautiful girl. And she definitely gets on TikTok and does her little personality thing. And she could have a couple of fans that definitely watch her. Could have nothing to do with anyone, but maybe someone that just had a serious crush on her. She's a gorgeous girl. And not to mention, she's a gorgeous girl. And let me ask the men, our two men, Kenny and Benton. She's a beautiful 26-year-old girl, but not only that, but she puts on a military uniform and she's in the National Guard, which probably makes her that much a little sexier to men. Like, damn. And then she's in the military and the National Guard on top of it. Yeah, a lot of guys probably find her. Like, my son would probably be like, oh my God. And he's 26. He would probably be drooling.
Girls and guns.
I like Zap Girl. I don't really watch too many because I'm so busy, but I do like Zap Girl. She reminds me that she should be like back in like the 60s, and she's just like calm, laid back, and what's going on, guys? Yeah, I like Zap Girl. Okay, so do you want me to pull up the paper, or are you going to pull up the paper so they can see it too while you guys are talking about it? Or
I haven't yet. She said it's in your inbox.
Yeah, let me jump out and I'll jump back in. Hang on a sec.
Where are you going, lady?
I'm running away.
No, dang.
Hang on a sec.
Oh,
Be right
shit,
back.
she's running away. Yeah, she's running away. The only thing I see is... Wait, what is that? A house doc? 1 second. Oh, I don't know what this is. Hang on, guys. Yeah, she didn't put it in a room because we don't even have a room on.
No, she said it's in your private.
It's not there. It's a doc, but it's opening up like a word pad with like pictures of YouTube videos on it. So she's just gonna have to read it. Oh, now I'm alone. Her mom. No. Oh, so that wait. So her mom died on the anniversary of her wedding day. Let me go look at her mother's obituary.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Yeah, that doc that you sent me.
Yeah.
I can It opens, but it's got like YouTube pictures into it, so you're just going to have to probably read it. But one sec.
It's not going to want to open for me either, actually. Hold on. Maybe if I try it this way.
Okay, so she passed away on September 26, 2021. So, Leisha, you're saying that Heidi and her, not, oh my gosh, Heidi, oh, get Heidi out of your mind now. Michaela was married to her husband on that date, but not, of course, not this year, but that's the date of her wedding. That would have been her wedding anniversary. Michaela and Colt. Is that what you're saying? Hey, Nita.
September 16th, and let me see their wedding.
How do you know when their wedding day is, girl?
I don't know when their wedding day is, but it might be in her.
Oh, I can find it on Ancestry, but
Her little personal website has so much information about their relationship.
Does it say? Let me look on her Facebook real quick. Maybe it says on her. I'm not good at Facebook. What it would be in the About Me section when you like have like a life event. There it is. Hang on. A life event. She started Legacy Christian Academy, Cedarville University. There's no marriage in her life event. No family members. No details. April 16th is her birth date. But she's got an Instagram. Shall we go up? It's an error occurred.
Oh, her Instagram is open.
Okay, we're trying. So we can find that out on Ancestry. Actually, let me go look on the other website real fast. So is that what you're saying, Leisha? Oh, you thought I said that? Oh no, I don't know when she got married to her husband. But we'll know this on the next time we talk about her. Hopefully she'll turn herself in if she's alive before then. But I have a feeling that she's not where she wants to be at her own will. But that's my own personal feeling. I think a month is too long to let her 4 siblings and her father go through something like that after just losing their mother. Okay, are you ready, Kaz?
I am. Yay.
Are you girls ready? Because I'm going to walk away for 5 minutes and use the little girls' room, but I'm going to listen to you guys on my phone.
Yes.
Okay.
I've had to go onto my computer, Iconic, because it just wasn't behaving itself on my phone. So I'm going to share my screen so you can see it too. Just bear with me a second. Share screen.
So you guys asked for the timestamp on that picture. I think she just updated it recently. She changed it on August the 9th. So I'm gonna have to go through to see if she posted it any earlier than that, or if she just posted it in memory of her mom.
All right. You ready, Iconic?
Yeah, I'm ready. Which one, on the Facebook when she posted it?
Yeah, they were asking, they said that the picture you posted of her with her mother on the wedding day should have a timestamp, but it's from since after the mother passed away, I think,
Let me go back. I'm on her
or right
page.
around that time. She just posted it on the 9th, though.
The picture of her and her mother, she changed it to her background picture on August 9th of this year, 2021.
Yes.
So she
So,
put that picture on. It must, could have been when her mom started getting sick because her mom
yeah,
passed
because this
away the
is the
next month.
second time that the mom has had cancer. So,
All right,
Okay.
can you guys see my screen?
There you go. I'm miking down. I'll be on the phone. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay, so you can see it, sweetheart. Iconic, can you see the screen, darling?
yeah, I can see.
Okay. Well, the first part of it just gives relatives, as it just goes all through those. Coming down, we don't want to know those neighbours, associates. Okay, here we go. Professional. 1. Urban Crest Baptist Church, Beverly. Title, Campus Pastor. His second job is Exedium Solutions. He's a QA tester. And he also used to work for a senior payroll. He's got a bachelor's degree in finance. So, and here's all his social media accounts. He's got a few.
I might need to write those down so I can go snoop.
There's lots. I think I'll just take a screenshot of this and send it to you.
Yes, please.
I will do that. I'm surprised it's not opening up for you. I'll have to get email address and I'll send it by email. That might be even easier. His car. Here's his criminal record. Nothing major. It's just a traffic violation for doing 74 in a 50 zone back in 2013. He's got another one, failing to control his vehicle. So 2013, he was not long after he got his driver's license by the look of it, and he was doing what we call in Australia hooning. There is no judgments against him currently, according to this. So, yeah, so that's what's on him at the moment. The amount of social media accounts, he's got 11. That's a lot.
Yeah, they're both very into social media, looks like.
Yeah. And I was also looking, what else did I see? What's on my phone? Let me just have a look here.
While you guys are I'm gonna go ahead and see what I can find on Michaela.
I've got Michaela's report too.
I'm like, okay then.
So
Hi, Cassie. Hey, Sherry.
I'll send that one to me as well. I'll send it to Well, I was listening and I thought, well, I'll save Ma some time, and I'll do a little digging myself for her.
Hey, Nita. Oh, Cash, we love you.
You do so much as it is. I thought if I can save you a little time by sending this, I will.
Aww.
Oh.
So he's working as a pastor.
Well, that's what it says on this report.
A campus pastor.
Yeah. So
at Columbia.
At Irving Crest Baptist Church.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So.
Is her father Baptist?
I've got his report as well. I told you I was busy.
That's a great thing.
Yeah,
all right, so fill us in. Fill us in.
Okay, hang on. I've got so many listed here.
Kaz's masterclass.
Yeah, Kaz's masterclass. Which one do you want? Her dad?
We can look at either one.
Okay, I'll just.
Kaz is thinking of a master plan.
Well, we have to multitask. Let me just pop on here. Go back into my emails. Oh no, you'll see what's on my email. Oh no.
I'm still laughing that that was funny that I forgot that I even called Jim the other day.
Oh, that was so funny.
I had to mute because I needed to scream.
All right, this is Michaela's report, and that's just the contents. We'll just
now, where is Michaela's address? Well, she was obviously living on a base, right?
Yeah, I'd say 90% of the time she was on the base, but she has the addresses. Well, you can see it on the screen.
Did it change, or do you have to change the screen? Did that change?
Hang on, I can do
Did that change for you, Iconic?
No, it's the same.
Yeah, we have to go to you have to share the new screen.
Yep, hang on. I'm just doing it now.
Benton wants you to turn your voice up. You're low.
Okay. Voice is going up to max. Oh no! Not maximum. Benton, is that better? Is that better, Benton? I'll talk louder. Okay. There's 2 addresses that are listed for Michaela. The first one, which you can see on the screen. The second one is 630.
Okay, you have to share that screen.
Oh, cool. Hang on a sec. I'll have to go in. I'll have to open up another. There you go.
Yeah, each time you change the screen tab, you have to change the screen with me. Okay.
Okay, there you go. There's the address there where my cursor is. 630 Linden Creek. Is it CRK?
No, I think that's the same one as before.
No, that was the one above it. Is 210 Hornwell Road, Wellington. But I think that's her ex-marital home, personally, because if you look at the date there, that's
Iconic. Did that change for you? Or am I looking at the same thing?
I'm looking at the same thing.
Yeah, me too.
Emily Thompson, Jordan Jarvis.
Oh, hang on. Hang on. Which one are you looking? Which one's on my screen?
It says 7 Jordan Jarvis, 8 Emily T. Thompson, and then professional company, etc.
Oh, why aren't you doing what I want you to do?
Yeah, so you have to close out call. And just close out call, and then you have to share a new tab on Michaela's tab.
Okay.
Guys, remember, this is a low budget production. We're trying here.
I'm just sitting here in my office.
They like the entertainment too.
Yeah.
They like to sit back and laugh at us once in a while, guys. Come on, it's fun.
Why are you not sharing? Sharing is caring. Come on.
We're waiting on you, lady.
I know. Hang on. I've got to go. I had to close it and go back in. Hang on. Oh.
What is Michaela's middle name?
K-A-Y. Michaela K. Nelson.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was her middle name or she used a Michaela and just kind of added that in there. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
Yeah.
it's Kathleen is her middle name.
And she comes from Columbus, Ohio.
Okay, can you see it now?
Woo!
Woohoo!
Look at her! Look at our Aussie over here checking out, playing in the Bin Verified.
Hey,
Gotta
I've
love her.
signed up for this.
What?
Yeah. Sorry, go on.
No, she was saying about the scar.
Um, what she's saying about the hole in her bowel and scars, I can very much relate and have.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna
So,
take that off the screen. I
yeah.
thought you guys were talking about Michaela. Aw, thank you, Nita. We love when you come in.
All right, can you see? Oh,
This is kind of like we strictly talk and dig into people because we want to know what's going on, and we just bypass the bullshit.
yeah, we go to the source as much as you can hold this as being reputable because it's you can only take it as being what it is. But as you see on the screen here, the address history now, Mark.
Yeah, I see it. 969 Yearling Road.
Which one are you looking at?
Oh, I don't know.
I see 210.
Yeah, me too.
Mar, are you not seeing the same screen with the contact info, address
Okay,
history?
okay,
Relative?
yeah. No, I had to put my eyeballs on. Okay, I
Okay,
see
just
it now.
checking.
Okay, contact, address, relatives, and I see. Well, I can kind of see, but I can't see. But I see now, yes. And you just changed it, and I see Cole on the top right there. Name Cole something, yeah. I mean, I
Yeah,
can see it,
Cole.
but I'm still a little blind.
Okay, well, me too. If I didn't have any glasses on, I wouldn't. I'd have to feel everything by touch. All right, Cole's address, the last one as of May 2021, is the 630 Linden Creek at Morrow, Ohio. So that is the same address, unfortunately, as what's on for Michaela.
Yeah, we might have to go have a look at that address.
No, that's the second address. See here on the second address, that's the old marital home. I'm assuming, and I shouldn't assume because you know what it does. The one above it, the 210, I'm pretty sure that. Let me just go
Okay,
back.
but so where was she living in Columbus, Ohio? No, she was living in Dayton, Ohio.
Zinnia.
No, that's where she's from. But she was going back and she didn't show up at the base on the second she left, and she didn't show up, and it was in Dayton, Ohio.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just pulling hers up.
So, but when you're in the National Guard, I mean, is that really even to where you would live on a base? I mean, isn't that kind of like where you go and do like certain
No.
weekends and like a month here and there?
Yes, that's
Or is that
more
the
the
reserves?
situation. National Guard too. I had a teacher in high school. He was my history teacher. He'd have to leave a couple of times a year to go do a couple days of training. But it was very rare. And he lived at home.
Well, there's the Ohio.
I've just looked at Michaela's information, and her address is still showing on this report as 210 Thornwell Road at Willington. So they haven't updated her details.
Willington, Ohio?
Yeah.
Because they have a recruiting center in Dayton, but I don't see anything about. I see recruiting, Beaver Creek, Ohio, and then there's one in Xena, Ohio, but it's a National Guard recruiting.
Well, the last report I read about her, she was doing a course.
In South Carolina.
Yeah.
Yep, she was doing the course in South Carolina. Now, supposedly, there's some man that picked her up at the airport.
Who would have potentially had her car for 6 full weeks.
Yeah. The 210 Hornwell Road, Wellington, is her parents' address.
That's where the parents live?
Yeah. It's on the screen now. There's her mum, Jacqueline, and there's her father, Lance.
Yeah, weird.
Her other brother and her other sister address is the same, where Haykins is at Cincinnati University Avenue. And then coming down, they're just a list of all the neighbours. We're not interested in that.
Yeah, and they also said that she was the one that filed for divorce, and then maybe the ex-husband was just a little stockish.
Just a little stockish.
But if the restraining order, how could if they got divorced just a year ago, then, and that restraining order would last 5 years, how would it have ended?
Well, that's a good question, because there's nothing listed on these reports, but that's not unusual either, because the marriage isn't listed either. But I mean, she had a little hiccup last year in March where she was doing a 25 over the speed limit on an interstate, as we all do. Again, 2018, she had a hiccup with too much metal to the pedal. Yeah, so there's nothing exciting on here. The only thing I thought was interesting was that Cole was listed as a pastor at the church. So, and her dad, again, he's got nothing that's suspicious. He's had a couple of little minor, one minor speeding fine, that's all. So he's pretty squeaky.
I just found a Zola registry for Michaela and Cole on March 3rd, 2019.
I'll stop sharing my screen now.
I guess a wedding registry. I don't know if it's them, but it's Michaela Nelson and Cole Swiggert's wedding registry. March 3rd, 2019. So I guess that's the wedding date. And we can still buy them presents.
That's really weird.
Mm-hmm. A new car fund. Anyways, yep, they have a registry. I was looking to see if I could find some court docs on them real quick, and then this came up, and I was like, you can't open this picture any bigger, though.
All right, I'll leave it to you two ladies, and I'll jump off.
Oh, you don't have to jump off. We're going to wrap this up in a minute.
You can't go now. You're in too deep.
Oh, no, I'm trapped. They've got me in the tangled web.
Let me see if I can find anything real fast with a court document on them real quick. So they got the registry going. Let me see. I'll have to dig into Ancestry and see if I can find it. But it looks like we know the wedding date. And they got divorced last year. Nope, there's nothing else on them. We will have to dig deep into the court dockets and see if we can find something.
Oh, here I go down the wabbit hole.
The wabbit hole. So anybody on side chat have anything they want to add? Have we missed anything so far on what's going on with Michaela? Let me just give a quick search on Twitter real quick and see if we've got anything on Heidi.
All I can see is angels trying to catch Penny. Why? Why? What's Kenny done? What have I missed?
He flew out of a car windshield, it looks like. I'm not laughing at that. It's just the way you say it is very funny.
Oh, sorry.
Kenny, I can't even imagine. I probably would not have even made it through that.
Oh, that's interesting. Someone says it's a terror thing. Heidi Planck single $1 million mama missing. Is her ex helping or hiding her? I don't think he's helping her or yeah, he might have hit her body. It's been usually quiet. That's it. There is nothing new on Heidi, except for we've got Derek Meyer go on this again, but that's November 23rd, and we saw that. His Instagram videos. Pretty sad.
Time will tell.
Yeah, we have to pray that they have video surveillance camera of the inside. They can see the dog doing what the dog did, because that building looks like it's definitely pretty well maintained.
Oh, yeah. And once again, Rosanna, you did an amazing job getting down there so quickly from this
I
morning.
know.
Oh, my gosh.
I know. I had a little tear. I was like, when I went to the video, I was like, oh my gosh, really? How cool is that?
See, that's the best thing about a community like this. You may not be there in person, but you guys put us there, and it helps so much because you get such a better feel for everything.
Exactly. I just feel sorry for Alma and the 90 cousins.
Iconic. Let's write down this case real fast. Can you put that name back in there, please?
It was
Sassy ass?
Kahlua. I can't remember the first name, but Kahlua.
Yeah, we're gonna put it in there right now, and I'm gonna look into it as soon as I get off this live. I'll look a little bit.
What was the make and model of Michaela's car? Was it a Charger?
It was a Charger.
Yeah, I've got those details if you want it.
Yeah, that was funny last night. You're talking about Kaz was talking about the license plate to Heidi Planck, and I'm telling her no, it's JLL, and then I'm like, wait, that's Michaela's license plate.
It all starts to run together.
Yeah, I thought I was going crackers when I was saying, no, it's not. And she's saying, yes, it is. And you don't argue with Ma because she's 99.9% always right.
I am not.
99.99999.
99.999. So Michaela's got some Twitter feeds starting to happen.
Oh, good.
Wait a second. Yeah, I'm not reading that. You are disgusting. I'm not gonna read this out loud, but this guy is like really nasty. You guys, this is like a total trigger warning. Like right here.
Oh my.
What in the world is this guy doing?
See, that's uncalled for. I'm sorry. Iconic Michaela's car is a dark grey.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Who is that?
The Jesus healer.
Well, he needs some help.
Serious
What?
help.
If you can zoom in a little bit, I think it's a little small for the
I don't know if they want to see it, but
chat.
I'll zoom in. Yeah, I'm not reading it. Yeah, if you just put in hashtag Michaela Nelson, this is some guy that's very nasty. He's very nasty.
That's wrong.
Like, this man needs to be reported. My God, his pictures look like my youngest when she was in 3rd grade. Patchwork quilt dad's leaning on here. Yeah, this guy needs to be terminated off of Twitter.
They said hold it still. They're trying to read.
Oh, hang on. I'll go back up, guys, and I'll stop for a second.
And they're not sure who this is. Like where'd this profile come from?
I just put in hashtag Michaela Nelson, and then I went to the latest, as you can see on top, and this is somebody who is showing his great artwork on Twitter. And he is
What is he
definitely
talking about? Secret bunkers.
Super graphic drawings. Yeah, he's weird.
Why does he seem like he thinks he knows so much?
Oh yeah, he thinks he does. Look at this one. I'll go to these two. What a complete nut job. I don't know what it is, Angel. Yeah, Benson, exactly. A complete crackpot. Yeah. I'll move up in a second, but yeah, come I mean, it's the scary thing is that these people really exist in this world. There is just crazy and there's evil. A little crazy is not always bad, but when you mix a little evil in there, I mean, look at these drawings. I'm gonna go up. That right there kind of looks like a little bit of a, I don't know, shovel, earth. Ten followers.
Twisted.
And he's a Taliban warlord. This guy, yeah, this guy's lost his mind. Yeah, Alicia, he's a psycho. 10 followers, and he is nuts. Or he needs to get a hobby, or probably have a mental evaluation.
Seems like he has a hobby and it's not a good one.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Okay,
Okay, so let's get back real quick to Sassy. Let me get this guy out of here. Do we have the name of the case that she wants us to look at?
She said Ariel Kalua.
Let me put that in. And for the ones that were asking about Michaela's vehicle, it's a dark grey 2016 Dodge Charger SXT.
Isabella Ariel Kalua.
Can you put that in Discord, please?
Yes, ma'am.
I can't for some reason I can't copy Streamlab messages. Here is a picture of the car. That is her car. So that's her car. We've got the latest. We will have to go ahead and see what we can dig up as court and find out about that restraining order because it didn't fade. It's not 5 years. I mean, she wasn't even married for 5 years to have it for 5 years. What did PB and J say?
She was trying to get Nancy Grace to do a follow-up.
Oh, that would be great. And hopefully hopefully by then she's read all the court documents and then she read the article about the Nerf balls down the shirt and stuff like that because I would love to see a follow up with that information and Nancy knowing it. No, the car wasn't found. Erica Lloyd's car was found. Trashed. This car is still missing. And so was Heidi's car.
It's crazy to me losing an entire vehicle this day and age.
Yeah. But, you know, those tags that we were talking about earlier in CAS, something could have been switched around. Who knows, guys? But we'll dig more. But tonight, I am calling it a night. Thank you all for coming in. CAS Iconic, thank you as always. Thank you, Mod.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, we'll dig. Tomorrow's the Facebook meeting. I'll drop the link in Discord and I'll make a community post in the morning. Echo Lloyd. Yep. That one still gets to me. I still don't see how it's no foul play that Echo Lloyd drives from Walnut to Joshua Landing. Then she leaves, which they left it out of the newspaper, but the detective Harrelson told me that then she went back and then her car was in the campground and it was beat up and they gave it a ticket. And then the next time the police found it, it was on 20 Palms Highway Road in Shelton. And then she was found, her bones were 10 miles away in the desert. Like, how is there no foul play? But she had mental issues going on. So I guess we're going
to... They might not have had enough to do any kind of case.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see what else comes out on Michaela, and hopefully they know more on Heidi, which I totally believe they do. But with that, guys, it's a wrap. Thank you, mods. Everyone have a great night. Stay vigilant and keep your babies safe. They did find Echo, Alicia. I have it on my playlist. It's the Echo Lloyd one, and she's got the blue angel wings in the playlist. Yeah, they found... No, not Echo. I'm sorry. Erica Lloyd. I confused the names. It's late. I start slurring after midnight, guys. I get tired. I turn into a pumpkin. Yeah, Alicia, it is Erica Lloyd, the walnut mother from California that went camping supposedly alone in Joshua Landing. She was having a mental breakdown. So, all right, everyone. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Night, night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Sleep tight.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.